Hey, what's going on, guys? Just grabbing a cup of coffee here down at the distribution center here we got on County Line. Just hanging out. I thought I'd meet some of the guys here for a quick cuppa, but I don't know where everybody went. No one's around tonight. They must be busy. Anyways, that's fine. Now, guys, that farm. We got the farm outside. You know what? Let's go take a quick look. I'll show you what I'm talking about here. We'll go for a little walk over there. So we got the farm right there that I've been working on. We got that land that we kind of took over. We bought some land. There was a small farm on it. We have built that farm up pretty big. We put all those buildings up on this side. There was a silo, but that's about it. And there was a couple workshop buildings over on the left there. You can kind of see them over there. So we built that farm all up. Now, today, I need to put some equipment on that farm. That is what we're doing today. Oh man, like we're in fall. Look at, like if you look out in the fields, all you see are golden trees and golden wheat. And that means we need to get in the farm, into the field, and do some harvesting. We need a combine. So we need a combine. We need a combine for sure. I'm going to borrow Pause. I think I'm going to go grab that gravity card he's got, or the auger wagon, sorry. And we'll use that because I can't seem to get any of the dealerships in town to carry an auger wagon in short order right now. So not one we're looking for at least. So I'm just going to grab that. But I need a tractor. I need a combine. Like that's what we need. We need to get to work, guys. So anyways, yeah, that's where we're at. So we're going to jump in the back, head on out, and go pick up some new equipment. We got some money to burn, guys. Let's do this thing. Pitter patter. All right, let's load up and head on out. I'm going to take the Mac Anthem. I've been taking the Peterbilt for most of our stuff lately, but you know what? I want to take the Anthem today. I don't get a chance to drive this truck very often. It's usually out on the road since it's a long haul. But yeah, it's sitting here today. I'm taking her. All right, let's rock and roll. We've got a trailer over here somewhere. Now, I've got a couple different trailers we can use at the logistics center. We got the big Tex, but you know what? I'm gonna load up a combine, I think, with mine. So we'll take that trailer right there. Let's go spin this bad boy around and hook on up. I like it. I like it a lot. Man, all you hear is the train going by here. Oh, it's like non-stop, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. There is stuff being transported through the county here on that train. It's non-stop up here, guys. It's pretty crazy. All right, we're loaded. Let's get on out of here. We'll see what they got. Now, like I said, I need a tractor, I need a combine, and I need some headers. And oh man, I hope we can get a pretty good deal out of this. We're gonna have to do. We're gonna have to work some magic, I think, and see if we can get our prices down a little bit at least. But with the amount of equipment I'm buying, I think this should be able to be feasible for sure. Oh, come on up that hill. Come on, baby. Get on up there. All right, let's rock and roll. All right, let's make this trek through town and head back down to the dealership. It's time we spent some cash back out here, guys. I want some new equipment, and well, you know where we're going. Should be good. Should be good. Now, I don't know exactly what I get. We'll see what he's got on the shop floor. Like I said, we're gonna be buying stuff right today. I still need to worry about like grain carts, all that fun stuff. But I need a harvester. I need a tractor. That's really where we need to start with, and we're gonna get those two things fired up right away here. That's really where we're going. Man, this Mac looks so nice. Look at this thing, just cruising. Oh, so good, so good, so good. All right. Just pulling up to the farm. You can see the shop over on the right. We'll see what he's got. Hopefully we can get a good deal. I mean, we're buying tons of equipment from him, so hopefully we can swing a pretty good deal for us here. We'll see exactly what we can get for us.
Yo, yo, yo! Hey, Klutch, how you doing?
Good, buddy. How are you?
Good, good, good. Klutch with a semi and nothing on his trailer? Is that a good sign for me, kind of?
I think this is a very, very good sign for you. We've got some money to spend. We got something to spend, and some money burning a hole in our pocket today, man.
Okay. Okay, so what's happening? I guess here, come to the office quick. I want because I never really got your situation. What's happening with your farm right now?
Okay, I tell you what. Let me pull this truck out of the way at least, and I'll just pull it up to the shop.
Okay, perfect. Actually, Klutch, Jimmy can do that. We have a driver that will pull your truck around. You're good. Just leave it there. Jimmy's gonna get it for you.
All right, I'll leave it for Jimmy.
Yeah, Jimmy's our valet. She's mechanic. She just loves doing everything. So She's Mr. Everything.
All right. Well, as long as she can handle that Anthem, that's a pretty big truck. So hopefully she's good with that.
She'll be fine. She'll be fine. So, okay, with your farm, first of all, I know maybe it's personal. I won't put this in the vlog, but how many acres do you guys run?
Oh man. Well, we've got two different farms running right now, but yeah, we're running just over 2 sections right now.
Okay. That's pretty solid for starting out right now where you're at. Okay, so what are you looking for? I guess what are you looking for out of here? We pretty much got everything.
Well, we've got some small equipment on our secondary farm I'm going to pull down, but I need a harvester, and I do need some kind of a tractor for towing grain carts. Nothing too crazy big, but something that's going to be kind of multi-purpose.
Okay, so a combine, some kind of big tractor. Are you wanting tracks or are you wanting tires?
I think we're going to go with, let's just go with tires for now.
Okay. I got an idea of what you would mainly want. I'm thinking an 8R. We'll get discussing that. As far as the harvester, what type of head are you wanting to run? Let's see, you said 2 sections, which is 13, we'll round it to 1,300 acres.
Yeah, roughly there, yep.
Are you going to want, it depends, do you do any custom work at all? Custom harvesting?
Not really, no.
Okay. Are you going to want, I'm assuming you're going to want 12 row, but I'm going to ask you, is there any chance you're going to want a 16 row corn head? We just got one in, and if I get you the right combine, we can run a 16 row corn head on that combine. So that's why I'm asking.
That's starting to sound awfully pricey to run. I mean, what size combine are we going to need to run a 16 row head? That's starting to get up there for sure.
See, I only have I only have big combines in right now, and I got an S790, which is going to be Klutch. It's going to be really expensive. Having an S790 is going to be real expensive. It's got 2 hours on it. But what I think I got for you is I got an S690 here. It's fully loaded. It's got the biggest pipe on her ever, biggest hole in tank. She is the Mamba Jamba of combines. It's a 2015 and she's got 500 hours on her. And I'm like, okay, if somebody really needs something big, this could really be a good price to performance combine in a way, with low hours, everything checked through with Jimmy when Jimmy took it through the shop. It seemed good. So that's why I think this could be the perfect combine for you. If you want to buy,
well, I mean, if you're saying it's got the full Mama Jamba, I mean, I better take a look at it at least. But
yeah,
you sure it'll be able to handle a 16 row? That seems like a lot of header for a harvester that size.
It'll be able to handle 16 row corn head. Oh yeah.
All right. Well, you know what? I'm definitely open to it. We could definitely take a look for sure. It sounds like you've got it all figured out. So I'm definitely open to taking a look.
Okay. Now, you can follow me down here. Right now, I only have transport duals on it. But, of course, in the back, we have duals that we can toss on it. I just want to leave it up to the customer who buys it to decide what duals will go on it.
All right. Sounds good.
So here she is, S690. She's got transport right now. Now, I have this fully extended, so it's almost acting like it's in the field right now. Of course, it's got this ladder that pivots, actually. So eventually, the ladder will fold up when you're in transport mode. And then this pipe here, auger, whatever you want to call it, some of those Canadian farmers call it pipe, but it has a hydraulic cylinder here that will fold up. So I'll fire her up and show you that. But as far as running a 16 row corn head, she's got the power. That's what the customer before us ran. He ran a 16 row corn head, and she's got the power on it, and it holds 17,000 liters of corn. That's what the customer said he maxed his out at. I'm not sure what he was run for bushels. They always go by liters, but yeah, for bushels,
it's a Canadian thing. Don't worry about it. It's just a bit bizarre. I understand.
Yeah, for bushels, it's gonna be high. But let me jump in her, fire her up, and I'll show you some of the controls. Okay, Klutch. So we have foldable buddy seat. This is a premium edition, so it's a leather seat. You got your armrest that will fold up here. I'll run you through all these. Of course, your blinker and window wiper actually, and then your steering wheel will pop up, and then you press this to fold it down. And then we have your yield monitor here. This will tell you all your information. Slides back and forth. You can run through all different things, your engine RPM, your yield, even tire slippage. You can run through all this pretty much. Let's see what else we got. Your radio, your CB here turns on and off. That's already installed. See, things like that don't come on new combines that this customer already had in it. He has all the goodies in here he left. And then we have another monitor here that will fold down. I'm not sure what he ran for that exactly. Oh, it looks like you ran a Starfire GPS system on this, so you can just fold that up away. Got AM, FM, heated seats. The new Deers, eventually I heard they're having massage.
Wow, that's crazy. There is a lot of options on this thing. I'm kind of surprised actually. This is looking pretty nice and it's only got 2 hours on it.
It's got 500 hours. Yeah.
Oh, 500. I think it said 2 hours. I was gonna say.
2 hours on the S790 we have up front. Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's where I got confused. Okay. Well, 500 hours, but. Okay, and you think this will handle a 16 row still? You're still 100% sure that's not going to be no problem?
I think it'll handle a 16 row.
Wow.
But
Okay.
obviously, before you sign that final check, let me do some research to make sure I'm 100% confident on that. But I think it's gonna be fine in the 16 row going ahead. And you know, but Clutch, if I say something like that, you get out of the field, it doesn't handle it. By all means, you can return this because that was 100% my fault on that. If something like crazy like that were to happen, I want you to have the possibility to return it because of some false mistake that I said, false word that I said.
All right. Fair enough.
But Klutch, if you want to fire her up, if you want to give her fold in the auger, just go around with her. Feel free. So Klutch, as for pricing, I did check, and we have this priced at $300,000, which is pretty cheap, in my opinion.
That's not bad for sure. Yeah, that's not bad.
And we can always work if you want that. I know that 16 row it's a 616C. We have it listed at 95,000 right now. But that's if you were to buy them together. Usually we have them at 110,000. If you were to buy the S690 and that 616C, we drop the price to 95 grand if you're buying two things with us, of course.
Okay. Yeah, that's
so as a package deal. That's what we have. So what? That'll be 395,000 for this.
okay. I mean, that sounds great. I have no problem with that. Now, that being said, I'm also going to need a bit of a corn cutter as well. What do you got for options there?
Draper. So we have a 645 Draper. Now this puppy is the biggest. I think it's the biggest deer makes. Now we could get you a 40 footer if you don't want something like a 45 footer. But as far as a 45 footer, that 690 is going to run her perfect, and it's nice because you have the biggest auger on there, so you're gonna easily be able to reach that grain cart without having any issues with that grain cart, maybe running that tractor or taking out your Draper when you're unloading on the go.
Okay,
so,
yeah, that makes sense. And you don't
all
have
these prices.
Go ahead, sorry.
Are included with the trailer, of course.
Oh, okay, that's nice. That's a nice little add-on. Now you don't have a 40 footer in stock. It doesn't look like.
I don't have a 40 footer in stock. I could probably get you that in a day. I could run down. Let's see. I know over in Nebraska, they do have a 40 footer at a different location. I think at Plate Valley, I could probably work out something with that owner.
Okay, Plate Valley. Or, well, you know, how about you just work out a deal maybe if we maybe price this down a little bit if I'm buying a bunch of stuff, maybe? I don't know, just putting it out there, just seeing if that might be an option.
Let's see. Yes. So we're at $395 for that combine total.
Yep.
And then this. Let me run inside and talk to the finance team and see if we have room to move on this.
Right.
Klutch, I think we do. I think we can get you a deal done.
All right, well, before you start making more deals, I got one more question for you, though.
Yes.
We still need another tractor.
Let's get that done. Okay, I was thinking right when you said that tractor, when we were talking inside, I had this 8R in mind. 8370R. The biggest they make for this model year is an 8400. Klutch, I'd love to get you an 8RX. Once they come out and Deere sends me an 8RX, I'd love to get you an 8RX to demo. You don't have to buy it, but just to demo. I think that'd be really neat, and I think you'd love it. But right now we have an 8370R. That's brand new. Of course, it has a couple hours from just being on the just moving around here.
Yep.
But she's brand new.
Man, this looks pretty sweet. What kind of horsepower are we running with the 8370 here?
So the engine's putting out 370 horsepower.
Oh man, that's a lot.
370 horse. Drawbar may be a little different, but that's what the engine puts out. Now pricing on this is I can't get you an exact number, but it's gonna be around that $400,000 mark. This thing doesn't have any hours on it. It's gonna be fairly expensive.
That's definitely a lot. I mean, I'd like to go to this. I would love to have this, to be honest, but maybe it's just a little bit big for where we're sitting right now. Is there? What about a 7R, or do you have something else? Something else we could look at, maybe?
Actually. So you're thinking a high horsepower 7R?
Yeah, that might work.
Okay, I don't know if I have a high horsepower 7R in stock, but what I do have is kind of a low horsepower 8R. So I got two 8245Rs, and they're at 245 horse. So there's a big difference between 370 and 245, and then these are priced at 280,000, brand new.
Wow, that's a lot better pricing for sure. I mean, we're losing a little bit of horsepower, but that might work out a little better for us.
And I can put on whatever duals you want. If you want on all duals, we can get all duals. Obviously, that may come at an additional cost. But that's what we have 2 of these here, and
Okay.
I know we're really trying to move these 8245s. So something like this I could sell to you. You're trying to put it on a grain cart?
Yeah, that'll be its primary service, but I mean it'll be just general purpose as well, right?
That's right. You were in the other day. You're looking for right around that 1,000 to 1,200 bushel grain cart, right?
Yeah, that's the one I was looking for sure, and
Okay.
so that's exactly
And
what
then-
I'd be looking to tow with this tractor, to be honest.
Man, I think this would have the horsepower to do it. It'd be a little the grain cart would be a little heavy for it, but I think this would do it, especially if you're on all duals. That
Yeah.
8370, that'd be a lot. That'd be a lot. So
Okay. You know what? That may work out. I think if we can negotiate some kind of deal. I mean, we're putting a lot of money down with all this equipment here. If we can work some kind of a deal out for a little bit of a combo deal for all the equipment we're putting into this, I think we may have something to work with here, man.
I can. Let me go talk to the finance department and get for you.
All right, sounds good.
Klutch, so I spoke with Jenna, and we were at a total of 670 for everything. That's like our MSRP price. But we can get you down to 630.
630.
Would that be, and that's final out the door price. If you did want duals on that 8245 R, we'd have to factor in those duals. It's a one thing though. But as far as duals on that S690, we're gonna have 800s on there or 900s, your choice. It's
Okay.
not gonna cost anything extra. So that's what we're thinking right now.
All right. Well,
Could you do that?
You know what? It does sound pretty good. I'll tell you what. That all works out fine, as long as I can get some kind of a delivery option as well. Is there a possibility with that?
And yes, we have free delivery.
Oh,
Anybody
nice.
buys new, used, we deliver. We
Okay.
deliver for free.
I've got the truck outside because, like I said, I'm running behind on harvest here already, so I need to get the harvester going. But yeah, if I can get a hand and the rest of that equipment delivered to up to the shop to the farm there, that I think we can go ahead with this.
Yes. Awesome. Okay. Sounds good. I got a couple of contracts. I just got to get pulled out. Obviously, there's going to be more later in the week that are going to get sent to you. Jenna's going to call you in from the finance department, but I just got to get your acknowledgement and that you're going to go through this, and we'll start getting them shipped to you.
Sounds good. I'll start. I've got all the bank drafts already set up, all the accounts set up in the bank here. So we'll just give you my banking information, and you make some phone calls, and we should be good to go, I think.
Okay. The first letter is just right here is a letter of agreement, basically that you're agreeing at the 630 price, and just everything's clear here. If you can read it for a little bit, and then go ahead and sign it if you want.
Okay, we got to make sure we add. I will want to put the duals on that tractor though, just so we'll make sure we can do that a little after if we want to put that on the contract afterwards, or just put a separate deal through on that.
Yes, yeah.
I'm fine
Let's
with
put that on the contract. Let's actually not sign that contract, and then we'll put it on after. That'll work good.
Perfect.
That'll work good. I want to get those duals on first, so that'll work good. Man, Klutch, I love the tires on this. These look good.
Those things are huge. I mean, I was expecting to get some duals, but this is more than what I was expecting for sure. Holy, these things, and the spacers too. Like,
Yeah, it's gonna be tough to get stuck.
I'll be trying. If anyone can do it, I'm sure I can. But holy, this is that's not bad. I like it, man. It looks good.
And since it does have extra grain storage, when I think about it, it's really smart to actually have these giant floaters on there. Just with all that weight you're gonna have in the front, it's probably pretty nice. Think of it.
Yeah, it should be. I think it should be good. Cool. All right. Well, I'm gonna grab the. I got my Mac Anthem over there. I'm gonna load this thing up. Are you able to bring the tractor down to my place then?
Yeah. Yep. I can. If you want to get started, I'll get that loaded up. Probably by the time you get it hooked up, and I'll follow you there.
Perfect. That's great. I don't know if you can get Jimmy maybe to bring the headers down later on, but we'll be all loaded up. I just got to go find out where I'm getting that grain cart from at some point in time here. But other than that, I'm good to go. Thanks a lot, man. Appreciate all the help you've been.
Yeah. Later tonight, I can bring down the headers too. That'll work good. Me or Jimmy will bring them down. But I'll get loaded right now.
Fantastic. All right, I'm gonna load her up.
Okay.
Oh, bad. Brand new harvester. I can't believe the size of these tires. That is a little bit ridiculous. Let's get these hazards on here. Let's load this thing up with our Anthem and head back to the farm. Now, it's nice they got to deliver everything for us at least. At least we could get something for free out of them, get a little bit of extra work. But I think it's a good price. I'm pretty happy with that. 630 grand. We're getting a tractor, a harvester, and a couple headers. I think that's reasonable. I'm pretty happy with that. All right, guys, we're loaded up. It's time to rock and roll. Let's get going. Pitter patter. Oh man, yeah, it looks pretty good. Everything looks like we're set up here. Just grab this tractor off, and I think we're gonna be good, guys. I'm pretty happy about this. Get our combine off.
Klutch!
Hey, buddy. Thanks a lot for bringing this up for me. I appreciate it, man.
Yeah, I was just telling the vlog, dude, this is a nice place.
That's not bad.
I like it.
It's just kind of getting started. It was a small farm to begin with, and we just took it over, and we've added a few extra things. Just in behind there is our logistics center. We got the big trucking center backing over there, and that's kind of where this property came from originally. We just kind of took over a bunch more land. So, yeah, you can go stop in, grab a coffee at some point. Well, guys, I guess I'm just going to get these tractors unloaded, and we're going to start getting this farm set up down here. I've got some fields that are going to be harvesting soon enough. Hopefully I can get some help with some of their guys around here on this farm. We're going to need it. This is a new farm. It's going to take a bit of work to get set up, guys. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, drop a like. Don't forget to subscribe. Of course, don't forget to subscribe to the squad if you haven't done so. Who are you? Come on. You know who the squad is. And that's going to do it for us today. Have a good one, guys. This is Klutch. Over and out.